How old do you think I am anyway?
137 years, Admiral, according to Starfleet records.
Explain how you remember that so exactly.
I remember every fact I'm exposed to, sir.
I don't see no points on your ears, boy. But you sound like a Vulcan.
No, sir. I'm an android.
Almost as bad.
You recognize that familiar face? Seems like some folk don't age too well in the 24th century. Just kidding, DeForest, just kidding. What you just saw was a scene from the 2-hour premiere of Star Trek The Next Generation, which debuted in 1987. One of the telltale signs of how a legend endures is how well it translates from one generation to the next. And this series has done a remarkable job of building its own unique identity. In this television series, 78 years have passed since the days of Kirk and Spock, and an all-new crew continue to seek new life and new civilizations aboard a much larger enterprise.
Let's see what's out there.
Needless to say, the idea of creating a brand new series with all new characters didn't happen overnight. It came with plenty of trepidation.
On the first show, on the original Star Trek, I practically lost my family from working so many 12-hour days, 14-hour days, 7 days a week. And I said, you can't pay me enough to do that. But then they said, hey, but suppose we did it in a way in which they call syndication, in which we don't have a network, and we don't have all those people. And Paramount was saying to me, and we guarantee to you that you will be in charge of the show.
The new crew of the Enterprise.
Live long and prosper.
When this first became a possibility, a good friend of mine here in Los Angeles said, this was, I think, just before my final meeting for the role, how does it feel to be auditioning for an American icon? And I think that remark unnerved me more than anything else that had been said about it at the time, because although I'd seen a lot of Star Trek in the 60s and early 70s, I still had no comprehension of how much a part of American culture this series had become.
With Patrick Stewart in command as Captain Jean-Luc Picard, there are a few surprising new wrinkles in this updated version of Star Trek, including a Klingon security officer, a telepathic counselor, a female doctor, and one of the most intriguing and popular characters Roddenberry's ever created, Commander Data, a one-of-a-kind android forever in search of human emotion.